Summer's calling, and ShaqShop.us has you covered. Dive into hot sales on ladies' swimsuits, sleek, stylish, and perfect for pool or beach. Stay connected and on trend with smartwatches that track your every move. Explore the depths with underwater drones and reach new heights with our flying drones. Adventure starts here. Hurry, these deals won't last. Shop now at ShaqShop.us and make this season unforgettable. ShaqShop.us, where adventure meets style.
In newly released police footage, global pop icon Justin Timberlake is seen navigating a tense and uncomfortable interaction with law enforcement during his 2024 arrest in the upscale Hamptons region of New York. The video, which spans several hours, offers an unfiltered glimpse into the events that unfolded on a summer night that quickly turned from routine to headline-making. The traffic stop that sparked it all. The incident began in June 2024 in the quiet village of Sag Harbor, a well-known enclave frequented by affluent residents and celebrities alike. Police officers initiated a traffic stop after observing a vehicle allegedly run a stop sign and drift outside its lane. Behind the wheel was Timberlake, driving a BMW through the narrow streets of the historic village. Officers noted that upon exiting the vehicle, the singer appeared to have the odor of alcohol on his breath, prompting further investigation. At first, the encounter seemed routine. Timberlake remained polite and cooperative, though visibly uneasy. When asked basic questions, he explained that he had been out with friends and claimed to have consumed just one martini. These are really hard tests. Things escalated when officers requested that Timberlake perform a series of standardized field sobriety tests. These exercises, designed to evaluate coordination and cognitive function, included walking heel-to-toe along a straight line and balancing on one leg. Throughout the process, Timberlake appeared to struggle, not dramatically, but enough to raise concerns. At one point, he openly admitted his discomfort, telling officers, "These are really hard tests." The footage captures moments of confusion as he listens to instructions, occasionally asking for clarification. His demeanor shifts between cooperative and anxious, with him later acknowledging, "I'm a little nervous," and mentioning that his heart was racing. Observers of the video have noted that even sober individuals can find such test challenges, especially under stress and in unfamiliar conditions. Nevertheless, officers continued their assessment, documenting his performance step by step. A surreal moment. I'm Justin Timberlake. One of the more unusual exchanges in the footage occurs when Timberlake attempts to explain his presence in the area. When asked what brought him to town, he initially responds vaguely, stating he is on a world tour. The officer presses further, asking, "Doing what?" After a brief pause and some hesitation, Timberlake clarifies, "World tour. I'm Justin Timberlake." The moment highlights the surreal nature of celebrity encounters with law enforcement. The officer, seemingly unfazed, responds by asking for identification, treating the situation as he would any other traffic stop. From roadside to arrest. Following the field tests and initial questioning, officers made the decision to place Timberlake under arrest on suspicion of driving while intoxicated. The footage shows him being escorted to a patrol car, where he questions the situation, asking, "Why are you arresting me?" Despite his confusion, he remains largely composed, though clearly unsettled by the turn of events. In the back seat, the reality of the situation begins to sink in. The video captures a quieter, more reflective side of Timberlake as he processes what is happening. A night in custody. Timberlake was transported to the local police station, where he was informed that he would be held overnight. His reaction, captured on camera, reflects disbelief mixed with frustration. "I'm going to be here all night? You guys are wild, man." Once placed in a holding cell, he makes a simple request, to keep the lights on. The small detail adds a humanizing element to the footage, showing vulnerability in an otherwise controlled environment. The hours that follow are less eventful, but underscore the seriousness of the situation. For someone accustomed to sold-out arenas and global fame, the stark contrast of a holding cell could not have been more pronounced. Legal battle over the footage. The release of the Bodycam footage did not come easily. Timberlake's legal team initially fought to prevent the video from becoming public, arguing that it contained private and potentially damaging material. They claimed that releasing the footage could expose sensitive personal details and lead to significant reputational harm, including public ridicule and harassment. However, after negotiations with local officials in Sag Harbor, both sides reached an agreement. A redacted version of the footage was approved for release, ensuring compliance with New York's public records laws while addressing privacy concerns.
Officials emphasized that the process followed standard procedures, noting that all police recordings are carefully reviewed and edited to protect both individuals and law enforcement personnel. The final outcome. In September 2024, Timberlake resolved the case by pleading guilty to a reduced charge. The original misdemeanor was downgraded to a non-criminal traffic violation, allowing him to avoid more severe legal consequences. As part of the agreement, he accepted several penalties, including a monetary fine of $500, 25 hours of community service, a 90-day suspension of his driver's license. Additionally, Timberlake agreed to participate in a public safety campaign aimed at raising awareness about the dangers of impaired driving. Public reaction and broader implications. The release of the footage has reignited conversations about celebrity accountability and how high-profile individuals are treated within the justice system. Some viewers argue that Timberlake was treated fairly, noting the professionalism of the officers and the standard procedures followed. Others believe the situation highlights how even minor lapses in judgment can have significant consequences, especially for public figures. The case also serves as a reminder of the broader issue of impaired driving. Regardless of fame or status, the risks associated with getting behind the wheel after drinking remain the same. A cautionary tale. For Timberlake, the incident marks a rare moment of public vulnerability in an otherwise polished career. Known for his success in music, film, and entertainment, the arrest represents a departure from his usual image. Yet it also offers an opportunity for reflection and growth. By agreeing to a public safety initiative, he has taken steps towards addressing the issue and potentially influencing others to make safer choices. As the footage continues to circulate, it stands as a stark reminder. Even in the most glamorous settings, real-world consequences are never far away.